Hello, this is Alexander Cross, Criminal Defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates. So we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. This has to do with somebody who was accused of indecent behavior. Criminal attorney, Fremont, accused of indecent behavior, Fremont, sexual abuse, Fremont. Let's see. My husband is being accused of sexual insinuation and indecent behavior toward my daughter of 16 years old. I know he's lying. She is his stepdaughter and she doesn't like being reprimanded. Well, insinuations are not enough. For instance, if an adult is telling a 16-year-old that he's going to do a specific sexual act to that 16-year-old, now we're talking about a violation of Penal Code Section 288.3, which is a felony, which carries up to 3 years state prison plus having to register as a sex offender for life. Or if he is showing her underage, if he's showing her pornography, that's also a violation of 288.3 of the Penal Code. Or if he is arranging to meet up with your 16-year-old daughter for the purposes of committing a sexual act, that would be a violation of Penal Code Section 288.4, which is also a misdemeanor. Which is also a felony that carries up to 3 years state prison. But in this situation, like I said before, insinuations are not enough. They need to be direct statements. That you're going to do this sexual thing or that sexual thing, or you're sending them pornography, that kind of thing. But and in terms of indecent behavior, I'm not exactly sure what that means. Are we talking about indecent exposure? Are we talking about actually touching the 16-year-old in a sexual manner? If we're talking about indecent exposure, showing your private parts to an underage girl, well, we're talking about a violation of Penal Code Section 314.1. That carries sex registration as well. If we're talking about touching intimate parts, that could theoretically be a violation of Penal Code Section 288. Parentheses C, parentheses 1, which is lewd and lascivious acts of the minor over the age of 14. They could also go with sexual battery, which would be a violation of Penal Code Section 243.4. This all carries sex registration, which is the worst part, obviously. But we need a little bit more information. Like I said, sexual insinuation, that's not enough. Indecent behavior, I need to know exactly how indecent this is, because that will make a huge determination on the charges and the potential punishments, and also what are the potential defenses that your husband may have. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates. But if you've been accused of a crime and need representation in court here in the San Francisco Bay Area, give us a call at 1-800-862-7677. Once again, 1-800-862-7677. On our next video, we're going to be talking about the case of somebody who was actually accused of sexually molesting a minor. Criminal attorney, Fremont. Molesting a minor, Fremont. Sexual abuse, Fremont. Indecent exposure, Fremont.